Hi JP, thanks for passing by. First question, 2012 is going to be a rough year, especially in Europe. Do you think digital can help go through this year?
Absolutely. I think what people have not yet understood enough about digital is that it is a basis for being able to save on waste. What you do as a result of digital takes frictions out of analog handling, which can let you plan better, prepare better, actually take out some of the frictions that create waste in society and therefore conserve resources better.
And what about your company? What are you up to? How are you going to go through these difficult times?
Well, Salesforce, is still growing at 35% per annum, and we've been doing that for many years now. I think it's because we've tapped the consciousness of the customer in a different way. Our business has always been about reducing the distance and improving the engagement between the customer and the company, and that's what we now call the social enterprise. Three simple things: understand the full customer profile, 360-degree view, connect your employees up, connect the customer. As a result of those connections around this new view, you actually have a much better business engagement.
And we're now at the end of 2011. Are you where you expected to be at that time? Have you reached your targets?
Yes, very much so. And it's not just that, but we're very excited by what is coming forward, because what we're seeing is, and we even see it at LeWeb, and we are using the tools to be able to work with it, that the customer who has found his voice, who is now speaking not just in the past tense but in the present and future tense, that customer is able now to exercise power about helping us figure out what to do, when and how, through the rest of the, and 2012 is going to be where we see that customer really define how to help us drive into the new economy.
Yeah, so this is what you see now. What do you see next? What do you think are the next digital frontiers?
Well, I think it's fascinating to see that so many people, even here, are using a device that wasn't even there 2 years ago. So when you see the impact of the iPad, and that kind of technology now that is, touch has entered our lives, with things like Siri, voice is entering our lives. And while these may look trivial, what it means to me is you no longer need a degree to engage with technology. Right? You needed to be quite old to use a typewriter. Right? A 1-year-old can use an iPad. That starts meaning something. So we will see, I think, in the years to come, technology beginning to affect our lives in education and healthcare particularly, in ways that were not possible because the bandwidth wasn't there, the ubiquity wasn't there, and the tools weren't there. Now we're learning to rebuild society around that, because some of these problems are not even national, they're global.
Rebuilding society is very ambitious.
I think that is precisely what is happening. We are seeing a renaissance of relationships, where every time someone talks to me about the rise of the individual, I try and remind them that it's actually the rise of the collective. It is just a new collective. A simple way of looking at it is the father is no longer in control of the remote control inside the house, because there is choice about what to watch.
As a father, I don't know what I'm in control now. Anyway.
Well, and we're learning, but I'm learning from my children. One of the things as fathers we can get joy in is watching how our children are growing up in a multimedia, always-on connected world. And it's not true to say that they're getting dumber. When I look at my children, there are so many skills that they have that I did not have at their age. They're able to multitask better, they filter information better, they use their social network to make decisions more effectively, and they have openness and transparency as a core value. And we're learning to get that value.
Okay. Thank you, JP.
First of all, nice talking to you.